I'm not going to be on live for long. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a little synopsis or summary of the day that I had that was wild and crazy, right? So I've been scheming on buying me a new recorder. I need a recorder that I could record songs right in the car. You heard? Because sometimes I want to do songs with dudes and I ain't trying to have a million dudes in my crib. You feel me? I don't do the crib recording thing no more. You heard? So I need a portable recorder that gets the job done. Where I could get a dude verse, mix a dude's verse, and get the track done right on the machine. You feel me? Because I'm nice. Now, these machines always say, yo, this for when you get an idea, I'm nice. So I'll be able to do a whole song and mix it and get a good mix on it right on the device if the device knows what it's doing. You heard? Goat Lady was popping. So Wavy was really good. Chuck Miller was popping. My fault. But like, yo, listen, when I pull over, I'm going to shout everybody out. But check it, right? So I've been scheming on some recorders. It was either I was going to get the Zoom R20 with the touchscreen new joint they got out, or I was going to get the Porta Capture X8 Tascam joint, right? Now, both of these joints, they try to say, yo, you know what I mean? This is the ultimate recording device. Now, I never tried the Zoom R20, but I got my hands on that Porta Capture X8 today. Like, you feel me? I popped up in motherfucking Guitar Center and I bought the joint. I said, let me get the shit. Fuck it. They ain't have it on display. I wanted to try it out first. They ain't have it. So I bought the shit anyway, right? So I buys the Porta Capture X8. Turns it on, it's side, man. Side. But what I want to do, I want to record a song, mix and master it on the device. Now they act, yo, we get some multi-track recorder with mastering effects and EQs and all that sounds good. But when you get the device, it ain't really hitting like that, bro. Wasn't really hitting like that. You heard? Like, I finally found how to put the song on. It's 6 tracks. It's not enough tracks. I don't see where you can virtually make other tracks. Even if you can, it's too hard to find it. It's just like, it wasn't doing it for me. I don't feel like I could record a song on this device. But y'all advertise it like you could do anything on it easily because of the touch screen. So what I ended up doing is saying, yo, listen, I'm going to mess with this joint for 2-3 hours. If in 2-3 hours I ain't lay a verse down, this shit going back to the store. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of buyer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shout everybody out when I pull over in a hot minute. But I'm that type of buyer. If I buy something and I'm not satisfied with that shit, it's going back, my nigga. Period. You feel me? So I like the device. I like the way it feels. I like it. It's all right? And it's a good voice recorder. But what I learned is, bro, you can't be fooled by a little green or red LED light, like a color screen. You feel me? Little lights and colors. You can't be fooled by all of that shit because sometimes shit got all of that shit, but it's bullshit. That shit got like 6 different recording modes, right? And all of them shits just got a different skin, like ASMR, manual recording, music recording. They all got a different skin, but it's the same shit with a different adjusted mic level. That shit is garbage, my nigga. That shit is garbage. That shit ain't worth no $500, my nigga. They selling this shit for $500. That shit ain't worth no $500, that Porta Capture X8, my nigga. Now, I listened to reviews, and reviews shitted on it. They was like, nah, man, 500, this ain't getting it. It's not worth it. And I said, maybe these dudes they don't know what they doing the way I would know what I'm doing with that. So I gave it a shot anyway. 2-3 hours of playing around with that shit, bro. I'm like, this ain't 500. This ain't 500, and this is not a digital. This is not a studio recorder, my nigga. This is for niggas who play guitar. And that's the sad thing about it. All of these devices are made for musicians, but they're not made for rap and hip hop, my nigga. They're made for niggas playing guitar. Niggas want to hook up a microphone to the shit. Nah, I don't want to hook up a microphone on nothing that I pay $500 for. If I pay $500 for something, I want that shit to have a built-in mic that does everything. You feel me? I don't want to add nothing, nigga. I want to be able to record a song. So I had to take that shit back. So I said, all right, let me take this shit back, right? So I go downstairs, I get the shit all back in the box, looking all great. I'm like, I'm taking this shit back. Realize I don't got my receipt on me. I left the motherfucking receipt up in the motherfucking crib. You heard? So I holler at my wife, yo, I left the motherfucking receipt in the crib, man. Throw that shit out the window, right? So I could shoot down all the way to 14th Street because I ain't want to go return it at the same spot that I just got it from because I felt sorry for the sales lady who spent time with me and I bought it. I don't want to just bring it back to the broad. I felt bad. You feel me? So I went to a different guitar center. So I called my wife, yo, throw that shit out the window for me, man. I left that joint up in there. You heard? This broad throws the shit out in a bag, right? She puts the receipt in a bag, throws the shit out the window. The shit gets stuck on somebody's air condition. So now I don't got the receipt and the shit is stuck on one of my neighbor's air condition. I'm like, come on, bro. You should have put something heavy in there, man. Shit floated, landed right on the motherfucker. So now I had to go to my next door, my neighbor's house and knock on their door. You're nobody home. I'm knocking on their door. Nobody home. So I'm like, come on, bro. Now the receipt is stuck up there. You heard? So I go back outside. I got a pair of balled up socks. Pulled a pair of balled up shit at your window earlier, man. I don't know what that was about. So I got to tell them niggas like, yo, I'm throwing the socks at the window looking crazy. You heard? Shit ain't coming down. I'm like, yo, I give up, my nigga. I'm just going to keep the motherfucking device. Like, this must be a sign to keep the device. So just when I was about to say, fuck it, a gust of wind blew that shit down. I said, yeah. I got that shit, nigga. I shot down the motherfucking 14th Street. Go to 14th Street to return the joint. The nigga talk about you, being that you just bought the shit today. It's not in the system yet. So it's going to be rough trying to refund this money. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to hear that, Lord. The dude was a cool dude. Know what I mean? Shout out to the dude from Guitar Center. Good guy. Know what I mean? But he like, yo, I'm like, son, listen, son. Usually when I return something, I return it the same day because I ain't trying to hold on to shit. Shit gets scuffed and scratched up. The niggas don't want to take it back. You heard? So I said, of course I'm going to return it the same day. That's usually what you do. Yep. So he like, yo, yeah, it's a stupid policy, blah, blah, blah. Niggas had me in there for like 45 minutes, my nigga. Niggas had to call the creator of Guitar Center and wake him out of sleep. Yo, I got a dude here. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Y'all niggas got me sitting here for an hour, my nigga. Like, come on, Lord. Nigga had me sitting there for dumb long, my nigga. Finally, nigga said, yo, all right, it went through. Know what I mean? Then, just when the shit was about to, he said it went through, I said, all right, here go my card so you can refund the money back on my card. The nigga realized that whatever corporate company he called, like the corporate or whatever office he called to try to get the shit to go through, they forgot to give him a certain number. So when he put the shit in the computer, he like, oh, I don't got this number. Let me call them niggas back. The nigga calls them niggas back. They had that nigga on the phone on hold for like a whole nother 20 minutes. And nigga was like this, oh my fucking God, these dudes is idiots. I'm like, yo, bro. He like, yo, I'm sorry, man. I started feeling sorry for him. I'm like, damn, my nigga, I ain't mean to make your job annoying like that. Nigga had me wait for another 20 minutes, nigga. You heard? And that shit finally went through again. Gave him nigga the card and he did this shit. I was like, all right, I'm out, my nigga. He like, yo, I'm sorry about that. I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I bought that piece of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Tascam, like, on some G shit, bro, y'all gotta stop acting like y'all got a multi-track studio inside that motherfucker. Nigga, that shit ain't no studio, nigga. You heard? Like, Come on, bro. Get that shit together, nigga. No matter, but you know the reality is, son, no matter what they make, ain't nothing fucking with a computer when it comes to recording. If you're recording in a manual recorder, you're gonna do 2 to 3 times more work and do 2 to 3 times longer to do what you're trying to do on a computer. They keep saying that they making devices that you won't need a computer, and I keep falling for the shit. You heard? Now I'm about to fall for the Zoom R20, but I don't think I'm gonna fall for it. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone, bro, and just fuck with my laptop. And you know, that's disappointing, bro, because you know I want to record on the go, but it ain't looking good, man. Nigga gonna have to just have a laptop in the car. That's whack. That's dumb. So it may be one more device that I'm gonna try. One more device, but if I try this device out and it don't satisfy me, nah, I'm returning that motherfucker too. I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I ain't returning that shit. If I don't like it, that shit getting returned. I ain't with the bullshit, nigga. I ain't got no time to be giving my money away to these motherfuckers. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's what went down today, my nigga. So it was a long, I told y'all niggas be wondering why I got so many stories. Cause I don't have regular days. Like I just don't have a regular day, regular shit happen. Nah, man, there's always some bullshit in my life. But niggas had me salivating like, ooh, I'm gonna get that porta capture. I'm gonna record everything. And it might have been a great field record, like for when I need to do interviews on the go. But I got a joint for that already, my lord. And I don't like that shit either. That shit needs to be replaced too. I'm gonna keep it real. You heard? But yeah, niggas had me salivating and all of that, man. Waiting to get a good, comfortable, you heard? Waiting to get my hands on a good, comfortable recorder. But it ain't that, Lord. I'll be better off with the I'll be better off with the 100. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the $150 Tascam small joint with the built-in mics. I'm gonna get that. But then again, if in 2022, if Tascam can't get that together right, what makes me think one of their older devices is gonna satisfy me? Well, I guess their older device is for music recording. The porta capture, they try to act like it's for music, it's for this, it's for that. Nah, nigga, that shit is for field recording and that's it. Nigga, cut it out. Cut it out, Lord. So I don't know, man. But I feel kind of empty inside. I'm just letting y'all niggas know I feel kind of empty inside. Because I don't have a new piece of technology. You know, I'm like a kid. I need a new toy. You know how every once in a while your kid just like, listen, you go outside with your kid, he be like, I need a new toy. And when you give that kid that new toy, he just be chilling for the rest of the day. That's how my son is, you heard? He be wilding and crying and screaming. I go slide off to a store, buy him a car, come back, yo, look, boom. He be like this, I'm good. I just want to go home with my toy. You heard? That's how I am, bro. Every once in a while, every month, every couple of months, I need a new piece of technology. If I don't get that piece of technology, it's going to be death and destruction for all. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't watch 47 hours of YouTube tutorials on that shit. Got that shit and returned that shit the same day. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right? I got your fucking sound recorder, all right? Yeah. Swinging right here. I got your fucking I got your fucking multi-track recorder. I got a multi-track recorder for you, Tascam. And my other Tascam voice recorder, that shit trash too, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That niggas out here robbing niggas, my nigga. That shit type trash, you heard? Shit trash, son. You know when something trash when you say trash. That shit trash. That shit ain't trash. That shit trash. Word up. Now, if I buy that motherfucking Zoom R20, Zoom, I'm gonna tell you about Zoom. I had that. Look, here go the kid socks that I was throwing up at the shit right here. Boiled up. I was trying to boil that shit up so it could be heavy and shit. Shit wasn't working. I was hitting them niggas. Forgive me, iPhone, man, for all the bad shit I said about iPhones, because it ain't iPhone. It's T-Mobile, man. It's bum-ass T-Mobile. You heard? That's the culprit with this network shit. Bum-ass, dirty, hood, ghetto-ass T-Mobile. It's y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas network is fucking trash. I heard a comedian today. That nigga had me laughing. That nigga was like, yo, T-Mobile network is so trash. He said, I don't get service in my house. He said, I called T-Mobile. I'm like, hello, I'm not getting service in my house. They like, sir, we can't hear you. Exactly, motherfucker. You can't hear me, nigga, because y'all service is fucking terrible. I think T-Mobile just be sending out waves of connection. They don't just keep a solid connection on the network. They send that shit out in waves, like, to save money and shit. Your shit be connected for 20 minutes, then there's a little gap, and then it comes back on. Overall, every year, that shit saved them a few $100 million, you heard? Them niggas' connection is the worst. We be wondering why niggas be having Verizon and AT&T and all of that expensive need credit shit. There's a reason why T-Mobile, you don't need no credit checks and none of that good shit. There's a reason, nigga. They got the ghetto network. Them niggas' network is ghetto and trash. Should be disconnecting 400 times a YouTube joint, man. Point guard was popping. Polo the Dawn was really good. AT Bully Breed, what up? Sean Summers was really good. Roni, what up? I'm at the green light holding up Raffic. Fuck is y'all niggas doing? You heard? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed in that Tascam X8, man. I thought it was gonna be dope. Damn, how many Chick-fil-A's y'all niggas got in the city, man? Seen like 3 of them shits already. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing? I feel sorry for chickens, man. Niggas keep coming out with new chicken restaurants. You know, chickens be like, damn. You heard? New franchise. That means another 500 million chickens slaughtered that year. Like, them niggas got it rough. Them niggas is the oppressed. They the most oppressed animal in the motherfucking world, nigga. Chicken. Them niggas need a revolution. But now that's why I don't eat. It's more reasons than one why I don't eat meat, man. I don't eat meat also, man, because the meat industry is real savage, my nigga. Like, real savage, my nigga. Like, I read some shit about how they be doing chickens. Like, first of all, you know, you're not supposed to have more than 500 chickens together at one time or some shit like that. These niggas be having 500,000 chickens at one time. They be cutting off the motherfucking legs of the chicken so that they can't move, and cutting off the beaks of the chicken so that they can't peck each other and kill each other and fight each other because they too crowded. So niggas literally be having feetless, beakless chickens growing until they the size enough to motherfucking chop them shits up and kill them shits. And then on top of that, them niggas be injecting the chickens with all type of hormones that make the breast grow bigger because they get more money per pound for the breast. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas be franken birds, man. Niggas be making franken birds, my nigga. Like, that shit don't got no feet, no beak. That shit got a big ass titties, big ass chest, laying on the ground. Nah, my nigga. I can't be eating shit like that, my lord. I'd rather eat the soy and y'all niggas, the fake shit y'all niggas be shitting on. I'd rather eat that fake shit than eat Frankenbird. You heard? That Frankenbird be different. I just drove past a Dos Toros. If y'all niggas never had Dos Toros, you know how Spanish motherfuckers, they be talking mad regular English on the news, and then they, remember that shit on Saturday Night Live, they used to do that skit on Mad TV? Niggas be talking mad regular until they say a Spanish word. It's like, yeah, son, word up. I just drove past Dos Toros. And but on some G shit. If you ain't never have Dos Toros, if you ain't never have that shit, bro, that shit blow Chipotle. Niggas don't say Chipotle like that. Chipotle done got hood. Niggas Chipotle. Nobody's trying to say that Latinish. Chipotle. Chipotle. Nobody says that, nigga. But, Dos Toros. You got to say that right, man. Dos Toros. But if you ain't never been to Dos Toros, that shit blow Chipotle out the motherfucking water, Lord. I'm going to keep it real with you. That shit blows the niggas out the water. I like Chipotle, but they ain't fucking with Dos Toros. You heard? They not fucking with them niggas. They got the Beyond Meat. Yo, they shit serious, bro. Or Impossible, one or the other. But they shit serious in Dos Toros. Chipotle done got watered down. It ain't really hitting like real Mexican food. Like that Dos Toros, that shit hit like real Mexican food, Lord. But yeah, mangs. I'm in the city. Oh! Nah, let me stop, man. But now on some G shit, though, make sure y'all comment on that new El Famous episode that's out right now. Matter of fact, that was yesterday. Comment on that El Famous too, though, but make sure y'all comment on that new Thomas stab the dude at attic over collect phone. Make sure y'all comment on that. You feel me? Because that's out. New Fruit Corn dropping tomorrow. You heard? New Fruit Corn dropping tomorrow. Hopefully YouTube do the right thing and approve that shit when they supposed to approve it. But either way, New Fruit dropping tomorrow. Let me see what else I got. Batman, New Wise. I got too much shit, my nigga. Got too much shit. I got new niggas that's coming to the channel that I just connected with today. That's coming with some wild ass stories. You heard? Back in the ghetto doing wild shit. Looking at the sun don't pay. Criminal minds all the time wait for judgment day. They say Moses split the Red Sea. I split the blunt, roll the fat when I'm deadly. Babylon beware coming for the Pharaoh's kids. Retaliation making legends off the shit we did. Still bullshitting. Niggas in Jerusalem waiting for signs. God coming, she just taking her time. Living by the now. All right, let me stop pocking out. Every once in a while I pock out. Let me see what they playing on the Pac channel right now. Hold on. I put it mad low so they don't copyright me. Can't hear nothing, man. What's going on? Oh, no, it's because I got the joint down. No, don't copyright me. Don't copyright me, buddy. Need all my money. All right, shit malfunctioning right now. Damn, I need to run up in this bank right quick, though. But yeah, my Negroids. Make sure y'all comment on that new Thomas episode that's out. Attica joint, Javier Royo was popping. 8718 was really good. Appreciate you. 60-second funnies was really good, man. Scream at me, I got you, my genie. And in truth was popping. Kimberly Hay was really good. See you in the building. We getting more and more females in the building, man. It's looking good for us, man. George Rivers, so we ain't all gotta kill each other. Keys, Know the Ledge was popping. Yeah, man, we getting a little females up in the spot, baby. We got some females watching, baby. Look. We got some good females that be watching, baby. They watching. I need more, though, baby. I got to start. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm letting y'all know I got a new episode. Matter of fact, I'm going to slice and dice that up tonight, too. I got a new episode of When Chasing Your Eggplant Goes Wrong. You feel me? I'm letting it be known. It's pretty explicit. It's not too explicit, but I'm letting you know it's explicit ahead of time. So, you know what I mean? When chasing your eggplant goes wrong, man, I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real, man. Yurt. So that's coming out, man. I probably drop that Saturday night. Yurt. I probably run down in Midtown Saturday You know what I mean? Walk around Midtown and then go on live and then drop that or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, I don't be stressing. I don't be stressing with my stories, man. You know what I mean? Let my stories get seen when they get seen, man. How many stories a nigga gonna do? 900? You know what I mean? Fuck, wake up one day, I be a book and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nah. So, you know, take my little rest and relaxation. I love it too, man. Because you don't want to shoot all your stories out there. You heard? Like, if a nigga just keep going, I just won't have no more stories left, my nigga. So, these little 40 stories that I got in the cut or something, I got to keep those in the cut. But then dudes be reminding me of shit. And I be remembering other shit, bro. I'll be like, oh, shit, I forgot about that. I got to tell that. Word up. I be thinking, I told you, I don't be having regular days, my nigga. I got 2 movies I got to do. Now, I mean, the trip to Miami, that's 1. And the car accident, that's 2. 2 movies, bro. You heard? I'm doing them shits and I'm bringing them to this channel. I ain't playing no games. They're going to be hilarious, too. You heard? They gonna be hilarious, my nigga, because, you know, all this shit funny now, but it wasn't funny when it was going down. I'm gonna tell you that. Especially that car accident. But when I tell y'all niggas the story of that car accident, y'all gonna be crying. Keeping it real with you, bro. Because boy, oh boy, I did a lot of dumb shit while laid up for that accident, nigga. Big Sam TV was populating. Yeah, that Beyond Meat may be a little bit bad for you, but I don't really see how it could be more bad than a dead cow that was slaughtered with a hammer and chopped up into pieces and put in the freezer for 2-3 months before it actually got to the McDonald's that turns it into a Big Mac. I don't see how Beyond Meat that's made from beets and other plant proteins, I don't see how it could be as it could be worse than the dead carcass. You heard? That shit is funny. Like, meat eaters be like, yo, that tofu, yo, that soy, man. Son, you are eating a dead body that was killed 3 months ago, that been in the freezer at that supermarket for about 60 days. That shit been dead 60 days, frozen. And you are going home to throw that steak out and eat that shit. You eating a body that been dead for 2 months, my nigga. I can't sit here and believe that Beyond Meat is worse than that. I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. Carcass, you heard? That carcass game be different, son. You heard? Niggas be eating the whole dead pig like, yo, son, that tofu though, my nigga. You gotta be careful with that tofu, nigga eating a pig foot like that. Nigga under the pig foot toenail like this. You gotta be careful, son. You heard? Y'all niggas be bugging out, meat eaters, man. Nigga eating a whole plate of chitlins. Nigga throwing hot sauce on the chitlins like, yo, that's soy. That's soy, man. You gotta be careful with that shit. Son, you are eating pig intestines that are grinded into a noodle shape. You heard? That literally, you buy that shit's got the whole building smelling like shit. It's like, yo, that's soy, man. You heard? Niggas is brazy. Y'all niggas is brazy, baby. But yeah, man. Heath Schiffer was populated. Yeah, man, you know. But reality is you can eat bad no matter if you're a vegetarian, meat eater. We all could eat bad. We all could manage to eat bad. So it's like, you know, we gotta just tone down the sugar and the salt, baby. We tone down the sugar and the salt, we might be half-ass eyed. We might be half-ass eyed if we turn down the sugar and the salt. But yeah, my negroids, I just came on live to scream at y'all right quick. Little Slatty was popping. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. be eating that goat like, yo, nah, son. Niggas eating the furry goat. That's in other countries, that should be niggas' pets. That should be pets in niggas' country. They be like, nah, son, that goat, though? That goat is good for you, son. Nah, son, that goat is highly intelligent and a good pet and a good friend. You heard? That niggas be eating a good friend. Like, son, that goat will be mad loyal to you, son. If you had that goat in your house as a pet, that should be mad loyal. That shit's intelligent. That should know how to do tricks, sit down, roll over. That should know how to do all of that. You don't supposed to be currying that, son. You heard? You currying man's best friend in the Middle East, my nigga. Like, you heard? We live in some wild cultures there. You got other cultures, they eat straight dogs, nigga. You heard? Niggas eat straight dogs in some other wild countries, man. Nigga, dogs is a delicacy, my nigga. You heard? Your little dog that be fetching and catching, and you be walking, you be picking up his shit with the plastic glove. Other niggas is looking at your shit like, shit, I barbecue that motherfucker up, throw that nigga up on that grill, get that hair off that nigga. Shit. You heard? So, you know, none of us is perfect, my nigga. None of us is perfect. But yo, I'm off this, my niggas. I'ma holla at y'all shit tomorrow. New episode dropping tomorrow. Holla at me. Know what I mean? If you want to do some business, I'm doing collabs. I'm wilding. You heard? Producers, rappers, hit me up. Cashapp donations, hit me up. You heard? PayPal, Venmos, hit me up. I'll holla at y'all dudes tomorrow, man, with some new fire. Yersk? Peace.